Good morning, students. This is value education period. Today we are going to see lesson 12. Listen to our voices. Okay. Today we are going to see about the topic based on gender equality. Gender equality means boys and girls should be treated as equal. Nowadays, most of them is come out from the gender bias. Even though there is some other places having gender bias. There are pink rules and blue rules for girls and for boys. But we prefer white rules with plenty of choice. They think boys are most important than girls. That time, these following questions are rising in our mind, right? That are, why can't a girl go to school like her brother? Why can't a girl go to school like her brother? Some of them think education is most important for boys only. Is it right? No. But education should be given equally to both, right? Next question, why can't a boy cook a meal like his mother? Do you think about it? Why can't a boy cook a meal like his mother? Is there any rule here? Girls only should learn the cooking? Boys also can learn, right? Similarly, why can't a girl choose a truck for a toy? And it's not a skipping rope fit for a boy? Can't sons and daughters be treated the same? Why such injustice and who is to blame? Here, there's a lot of injustice in society, right? There's a lot of injustice in society and much of it is about gender. Much of it is about gender. It is true that in some ways girls are different from boys and women are different from men. But we are all human beings first. Right? We are all human beings. So we should be treated equally by our families and given fair treatment. Okay? Now we are going to see a small story about Lakshmi and her dreams. The dreams of Lakshmi. Lakshmi's last day at school. Her mother says 6th class is enough. Her mother says 6th class is enough. She is 11 years old now. She is only 11 years. Her mother wants Lakshmi to help at home with the baby. To fetch the water and feed the hens and the things like that. She need to help Lakshmi. So Lakshmi's teacher says she is a smart student. Lakshmi teacher says she is a smart student. Similarly, she also wants to stay in school. Lakshmi also wants to stay in school. But who will help her poor mother? They are very poor. Then who will help? Her father says it is your duty. Her father says it is Lakshmi's duty because she is big girl now. She is big girl. Lakshmi's Bhaiya will be going to the city for +2. But Lakshmi's Bhaiya will be going to the city for +2. It is not fair, right? It is not fair. So that she also wants to be a boy. But Lakshmi must not cry now because it is time to make the rotis. Because Lakshmi's Nana and Bhaiya will be coming in soon to eat. Before that she have to cleaning all the vessels. Okay. She wondered whether there will be any rotis left over for Lakshmi and her mother. Suddenly she had another one thought. Oh, there is no water left in the pot. There is no water left in the pot. But her mother is busy with baby. So she had to run to fetch the well. She had to run to the well and fetch at least one pot of water before her mother scolds Lakshmi. So she had to run to the well and fetch at least one pot of water before her mother scolds Lakshmi. When all the work is done, Lakshmi can't curl up in her sheet in the corner. Okay. She can only sleep after all the work is finished. Lakshmi must cry quietly because she thinks she don't want to wake up others. So she cried quietly. When she can't cry anymore, she will sleep. And she in her dreams now. And within her dreams, she will do everything. She will do everything and she want to do. Okay. She wished dreams got lost forever. So Lakshmi can do everything in her dreams only, not in real. So this is the reality happens today in some other places. Let's understand. Parents should treat their son and daughter alike. They should have the same rules for both. Okay. Both boys and girls should be allowed to grow into the people that nature intended them to become. They should not be put into the artificial compartments with unreasonable rules. They must not be treated like bonsai plants. Do you know about bonsai plants? So the bonsai plant is a miniature of a tree. Miniature of tree or a shrub, something else. Okay. So that are always cut. The bonsai plants that are always cut and pruned and clipped till they stop growing. They are always cut till they stop growing. If a boy is always told to be strong and not to cry, right? Most of them said, boy should be very strong, not to cry, right? That time, whom will he turn to when he is frightened about something? If he is frightened about something, what he will do? If a girl sees that her parents value their brother more than they value her, what will she think of herself? Right? She feel very inferior, right? So how will she behave towards them? So it is only fair to treat them both equally to help them shape their personality. Yet in India, even in this 21st century, gender injustice exists all around us. In many places, gender injustices happen. We can see it when a family is sad about the birth of a daughter instead of being happy. Is it right? No. A family should be happy about the birth of a daughter, right? But they were very sad. Why? We can see it when girls and boys are treated differently at home and in society. By allowing children, both boys and girls, to grow in a healthy environment and letting them express their natural talents, we can build stronger and more harmonious families. Here, humankind is made up of two sexes, women and men. Is it possible for humankind to grow by the improvement of only one part while the other part is ignored? Is it possible that if half a mass is tied to earth with chains, that the other half can soar into skies? That is said by Mustafa Kamal Achahik. In many parts of India, sons thought to be more valuable than daughters, and so they are given more care, food and education. Even though in many places They think boys are most important than girls, so that they're giving more education and they give more care. Sometimes they give even more love by their families. So, gender discrimination should be done away with, and both boys and girls should be treated equally. So far, history has told only his history. So far, history has told only his history. Hopefully, sometime soon, it can start telling her story as well. Hopefully, sometime soon, it can start telling her story as well. We can build a strong society of men and women who will share the responsibilities of earning a living, raising a family, contributing to society, and serving the nation. People of both genders must not be burdened with unjust expectation, and they must share both responsibility and rewards, right? People of both genders must not be burdened with unjust expectations, and they must share both responsibilities and rewards. From that, what we understand, both boys and girls should be treated equally. Okay, that is most important. Okay, children. Thank you.